And hello and welcome to the stream. It's a Thursday stream. I usually don't stream on a Thursday, but today's the start of a new league that I've just joined, FRL, Formula Racing League. But don't be mistaken, these aren't Formula cars, these are GT3 cars. We're playing ACC. This is round 1 at Hungaroring. And we've only got just over 3 minutes to go before we roll on to the race. So we already have qualified earlier in the week, although I didn't find out where I'm actually going to start. I'm actually not too worried about where I'm going to start. Well, hopefully not completely at the back. So there are currently 40 drivers on the server, and a mixture of skill level. So this is the rookie server, which is a little bit misleading. None of us are, well, not many of us are rookies, or most of us are not rookies. It's just that there were over 100 drivers or 100 players that signed up for this league, and we all had to do a hot stint, which consisted of doing 5 consecutive laps. And I was in the bottom half, so therefore I'm in the rookie server. So as you all know, I'm not an alien, but they've put me in the Pro-Am class, so that's why I've got like a silver. I'll just show you the rest of the. These are just practice times. Well, I've been practicing with
2 minutes to go.
Race fuel. I'm hoping that these guys maybe have been putting their qualifying fuel in, but well, I'm not surprised if someone with race fuel can still do a sub 145. I can't. But yeah, don't pay too much attention to these times, because we'll revert to the hot stint times that we set during the previous week. Just over a minute to go, and then we will start the race. The race is 60 minutes, including a mandatory stop for at least fuel. So there's the minimum pit stop time of 25 seconds. If you take tires, then it'll be an extra of 5 seconds. But if you may have noticed here, ambient temperature is 40 degrees, track temperature 49 degrees, so it's very hot. So I'd be very surprised if someone can make the tires last for one set of tires last for the entire 60 minutes. I'm not going to try it. I am going to take fresh tires during my stop. So I checked the Discord of the FRL League, and there's not a like a driver briefing. I expected one, actually, especially a grid of this size. Apparently, Kai, they are they are going off real weather. So I don't know if it well, I know that it is quite hot mainland Europe, and it's also quite hot to the south of Britain, but here up north in Scotland it is it's quite mild, actually. Okay, that's practice over. So yeah, I've got race fuel I'm not expecting any rain. There isn't rain forecasted for the next 30 minutes. It's going to be sunny sky and a little bit of cloud. Yeah, I don't know where they get their data from, but they're trying to be as close as possible.
60 minutes. P10.
All right, I qualified P10. So thank you very much, Kai, for tuning in, and also for painting our amazing car skin.
49. The air temp is 41 Celsius.
We are rocking the Baz Laundromat Special Edition Black livery. In matte black, I should say. And as I've already mentioned in the Discord, surrounded by Ferraris, BMWs. I'll just switch off the webcam. You can see here on pole there's a BMW M4, and then followed by a Mustang, another BMW, Ferrari, Mustang, BMW, Ferrari, and there the first non-Ferrari BMW Mustang AMG. Yeah, I should actually come up with an origin story, Kai, about Baz Laundromat. That we started very small, and then we built up a... Hey Jason, thank you for tuning in. I was just telling Kai, or coming up with an origin story for Baz Laundromat. That's the sponsor on our AMG. Something along the lines, we started off small, build up a successful business, and we're using that money from the business to put in our racing career, or something like that. I think that's how many kind of GT3 in the AM category, at least, go racing. They had a successful career in business, and then they're using that money to go racing. And that's what I'm kind of role-playing here as well. Not that I'm in real life wealthy at all. Not at all. Alright, okay, double check. Definitely the right setup. So, a full pace lap. Good to see you, Jason. Hope you're doing well. That's the engine switched on. I always switch on the headlights, even though it's not night. There won't be a day to night transition. But it's just out of habit. 41 of us on the grid. We're starting P10. This is round 1 of the Formula Racing League FRL. This is the rookie server. Basically, they should have really named it the Slowpoke server. This is where all the non-alien drivers are seated in. None of us are beginners, obviously. All is well, Jason. I hope you managed to get your bathroom finished. Was it that you were doing some DIY tiling? So there are 8 rounds in total. I do know the second round is at Zandvoort, which is my home track. And then round 3 at Watkins Glen, and then round 4 Nordschleife, and then after that I don't remember the rest of the schedule. But it's a hot day here in Hungary. I don't know where exactly in Hungary, but it's a hot day. 40 ambient, 48 or nearly 49 track temperature is. Oh, you're working on the kitchen. You're doing almost a complete overhaul of your habitat. Well, I wish you all the best with that. Well, oh no! This is not a good sign. Have we lost connection with the server? Well, guys, it might be a really short race. I'll stay information just in case they all reappear. As you can see, there are no other cars on the... I can't see any other cars on the track. So I don't know if I'm the only one that has lost connection to the server. Hoping that they're all gonna reappear. Temperature issues, yeah, it's... Well, in real life, you... I would have gotten the double file. I've had this before. Okay, let me just obviously I can't even return to the garage. Let me just quickly check the Discord. Oh, server reset. Okay. Getting lots of okay, there was an entry list error. Some people were in the wrong order or something. All right, okay. So it's not just myself, fortunately. You guys are still with me, so it's not my internet. But okay, well, yeah, let's get another stab at it yet again. I'm just checking for the all clear to rejoin the server. Sorry about this, guys. Oh man, so many impatient people. I'm quite sure that the admins are aware that they're restarting the server. Ding ding, round 2, exactly. Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep refreshing. But yeah, while we wait for the server to restart, I'll quickly go to SimGrid and I'll show you the calendar. Okay, so as you can see here, Hungaroring today, and then in a week's time Zandvoort, round 3 at Watkins Glen, round 4 24-hour Nürburgring layout, so I'll have to actually learn that one because I don't know it. Round 5 Bathurst, 60 minutes, so 90 minutes at the Noords, and then round 6 Paul Ricard, 60 minutes. Penultimate round is at Zolder, and then the final round, round 8, Suzuka, also 90 minutes. So that is the schedule today at Hungaroring, round 1. And let's see if the server is up again. No, not yet. Oh, interesting. So it was an entry list error. Is it really worth resetting the server just because someone was out of place? That depends on how many places they were out of position by. So let's say maybe someone that qualified on the front row but was put in last. Yeah, I'd be maybe a little bit annoyed, but not that annoyed that I would demand a restart of the server. Only the first round. Yes, Jason, they are using the real world weather thing, but Kai checked for me earlier, and it wasn't. It was warm at the track, but not that hot. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I think just by reading following the conversation on the Discord, people are always so worried about or so obsessed with lap times, and I think they focus too much on single lap pace. Like they can almost like, oh, how fast can you go at such track, or what is a good time at such track? I think you should just focus more on the entire event. So in our case, we are racing nearly 40 degrees. Well, it was 40 degrees ambient, and the race is 60 minutes. And you're not going to be able to run at qualifying pace for the entire 60 minutes because you'll just destroy tires. So much so that I've kind of in the setup, I've also just tried to come up with ways not to slide the car so much. I've also opened the brake ducts, kind of keep the temperatures down of the tires because they do get quite warm. And yeah, focus on just reaching the end, and more focus on the, like the race stint rather than just qualifying single lap pace. I think that's a mistake many people make in sim racing in general, just so obsessed with one lap performance. Well, to me, the most important thing is actually the race. Not. Yeah, I mean, I'm a crap qualifier anyway. I never qualify that well. But I always make sure that I'm comfortable for the race. Well, there are also folk who can just, even with race fuel, can do near qualifying times. But I'm not of that level, and I don't think I'll ever will be, or don't feel the need that I need to be that fast. Would be nice, but it will. If it hasn't happened by now, I don't think it'll ever happen. But yeah, still waiting for the server to restart. And obviously now is the time for everyone to post memes on the Discord. Excuse me. You often qualify with your first stint with race fuel. Yeah, during practice, I just gotta make sure that my race setup is comfortable. And then for qualifying, what I normally do is just I close the brake ducts, and then obviously you have to readjust your tire pressures because with closed brake ducts, the pressures go up higher. And then and then kind of like just enough fuel for, let's say, 3 or 4 laps, and then I call that a qualifying setup. But it's never really my priority. Really, the race is what I mainly focus on. And usually during the races, that's where I get my personal best as well. Actually, I go faster during the race than I can do in qualifying. But kudos to those who can, you know, switch on for just those 1 or 2 laps and go absolutely flat out. Yeah, so we're quite alike, Kai. Because, yeah, sim racing, the race itself is, I mean, like, you can qualify really, really well, and then all it takes is a bad start, or you just miss your brake marker, and then that's you then, you know, out of position. And then you might be stuck with a car that is like really on the edge because you focus so much on qualifying, but yeah. Compensations. Oh, this is going to make it a really, really long evening then, because the race should have been 17 minutes underway by now. And we still have like a full hour to go. Might get quite late for the folk on the mainland, because they're obviously an hour ahead of us. But yeah, must be stressful times for the admins. I obviously don't know what it involves in editing a entry list, because it's not like qualifying was done in the previous session. They take them off from a different server or something like that. I wish I had something else to show you. Yeah, you do that, Jason. Get yourself a beverage, cup of tea, coffee, or something stronger. I'll take a sip of my water cup here. And hopefully you're also getting yourself comfortable, Kai. I don't know if you're at work just now or skiving, basically. Livery will do. So this car was painted by my friend Kai. I wanted to drive an AMG, and yeah, this is what he like. I was already racing the Baz laundromat livery in the Lamborghini, which is the blue one. But for the AMG, I fancy the black, and he made it matte black for us. So on the car itself, you'll notice some, like, obviously this is a fictional logo, which is based on Napa Auto Parts. It's I know it from NASCAR, but they also ran it in BTCC. And then we've got just a couple of sim racing related logos on it, and then just some other fictional logos that are more specific to our universe, like Kai. And I've known Kai for a number of years now, and we've been racing actually together for many years. And there's some references to other sim racers from our time at the AMS Unofficial. So we've got the Securo from Gabriele Securo, Stephen O'Sullivan represented here, Kai here, Lumentech. I think Lumentech, they make, what was it, they make nuclear weapons or something, Kai, is that what they do? Yeah. But I'm quite pleased with this. So yeah, thank you very much once again, Kai, for this amazing paint scheme. Oh, is that right? I can adjust the math. Okay. Right. Any updates on the server? If folk just would keep the traffic on the Discord, or don't post so many memes, because I'm worried I might actually miss an important update. I'm sure I'll get tagged. Hey Steven, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we were supposed to be racing, but we were kicked off the server because there was an error with the, well, not an error, it was a clerical error, I think, with the grid. Someone was out of position, and then now it's 22 minutes later, and we're not racing. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, Martin and Steven. We're just looking at footage of the beautiful car that Kai has painted for us. I couldn't take number 24. Number 24 was already taken, so I then went with number 25, which is also part of Hendrick Motorsports, if I'm not mistaken. So also a little kind of shout out to NASCAR again. But yeah, I'm just waiting for an update on the Discord to say that we can log back on. But don't worry if you're wanting to watch this later, because I'll create timestamps. So at least a timestamp 25 or like a half an hour after the stream had started. Hopefully we can get like the actual race. So, I would be absolutely rubbish to be a radio host or a podcast host, because there's way too many, what do you call it, silent moments. I'm not great with waffling anyway, but I suppose we could maybe kind of talk about sim racing in general. Yeah, I signed up for this league, but I was kind of already doubting or kind of thinking about, am I actually going to do an additional 8 weeks on top of the Sunday league? Because that's obviously another 8 weeks in a row where I have to be kind of focus for me is kind of like just maybe have one evening kind of practicing, and it's not even like serious practice, but like, as you know, like when you've joined the league and you kind of want to put your best foot forward, so you do at least want to be a little bit prepared, and so you have to be kind of committed. And so I was like in the mindset of maybe giving up on ACC and then go back to iRacing, because I'm not like an iRacing guy or an ACC guy or an AMS2 guy. I like all racing games, but I can't play them all at the same time. So I play one game and then I get bored of it, and then I move on to the next one, and then later I go back to it. So that's kind of how my routine looks like. But I've decided to continue with or stick with ACC for now, because last Saturday's iRacing session reminded me that, gosh, people are so competitive on iRacing. Whereas, yeah, the way people race on that platform is like super aggressive. Even if you leave like half a car width open, they just dive in that gap, like, you know. All right. Still no news of the server restarting. My sim racing journeys, when mine started, my sim racing started in the late 90s. During the actually before that, MS-DOS era, my dad was, I don't know, can't remember, was it was Test Drive first, by Accolade. It was basically 2D sprites, so it's no 3D here. And then there was a Grand Prix game based on Formula 1 from either the late 80s or the early 90s. And we also had a motorcycle Grand Prix game. Could be by the same developers, because it kind of looks similar, but with bikes. And then when it really started to get serious was first on the PlayStation, Gran Turismo, followed by or like Formula 1 1997. And then that got me into PC racing games, Grand Prix Legends, Grand Prix 2, all the Papyrus NASCAR games. But it wasn't until 2019, and I started my online racing, or that's when my my online racing participation really kicked off. Servers live again. Okay, well, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, 2019. Automobilista 1, and that's where I know Kai from, and Martin, cases he's known in the chat, and Steven. We all raced together, and even though we don't compete anymore.
58 minutes, P3, 58
is this?
minutes.
Yeah, this is it, rookies. Yeah, we don't compete on AMS1 anymore. Kind of that game has kind of lost all of its player base, really. It was never really a popular game compared to others, but AMS1 was, I said to Kai earlier, was the Hakon days of sim race. For me, that was kind of the golden period. This was before I had a sim racing rig, direct drive wheel. It was still fairly modest, so to say. But looking back at those times, I had a lot of fun. And it's actually, I've been meaning to make a kind of like a video about it, how AMS1 really shaped me as a virtual 10th race car driver. So all the kind of racing techniques I've picked up from racing against guys like Steven, Martin, and Kai. We had this guy, this really fast guy called I forgot his name. What is his name again? Aaron Schmidt. He was like, you know, the alien of our little club. And in the beginning, I was nowhere near him. And then as the years progressed, I got faster. And then I actually managed to actually race like side by side with him and actually keep up with him. So yeah, thanks to guys like that, is now the racer that you see before you. I have plateaued by now, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, I know that we occasionally we reminisce to those times. Feels almost like a lifetime ago. I know 2019 isn't really that long ago. Well, that's half a decade. But yeah, it was a different time. It feels like a different time. Before the whole sim racing peripheral craze kicked off, when Jimmy Broadbent was still like a really small YouTuber. Yeah, it kind of, I don't know, sometimes it feels a bit saturated now, maybe. Yet some say the best is still to come, but for me, definitely those years with Amos Unofficial, Amos 1, to me that was kind of the golden age. But yeah, I'm waffling again. You cut your teeth in Forza, Project Cars, and the console. Learn your craft there. And well, I'm sure that a lot of these skills that you've got on the console are also applicable to the PC. It definitely was a different era. I had a Logitech Momo wheel, but I don't know if that is similar at all in specs to the G25.
The air temp is 40 Celsius.
Alright, here we go again, guys. Right. This is all fine. Right, yes, my wheel works. I can feel some resistance, so the force feedback works. Wow, that's nearly 12 gigabytes of VRAM, according to Afterburner. And my graphics card only has 11. It'll be fine. Thank you for the good lucks. Oh, okay. So I'm now 11th. So someone ahead of me was out of position then, at the back. Oh, 42 guys now. Okay. That's still 8 short, because there should be, well, 50, well, over 100 signed up, and so there was 50 in the Masters split and 50 in the Rookie split. Alright. With 10 seconds to go, I'll press drive. Keep the tires in the blankets for a little bit longer. There we go. Ignition, starter, headlights. No, I don't need. No, wipers go off. Don't need the wipers. I only have 25 cars drawn on screen. thank you for the good lucks, everyone. Hopefully we will have a good race. But yeah, unfortunately this is going to make the stream a bit longer than planned. Because we would have, if we hadn't restarted, we would have already been halfway, over halfway. But track conditions haven't changed. It's still 40 ambient. 48 the track temperature is. Track condition is optimum. A 24-hour stream. It'll probably feel like that afterwards. That I've been racing for 24 hours. Yeah. Obviously, our first priority, get through the first lap unscathed. Don't pick up any damage. I've never raced with any of these people, so... And then look after the tires. So, during the race, keep an eye on my tire widget. Because they'll be going from green to yellow, amber-ish, and that means, yeah, that they'll be really hot. My brake ducts are, I've picked number 4. I think 5 is the highest, so just to let more air through.
Follow car number 107.
Right. So, round 1, Hungaroring, Thursday League, Formula Racing League, FRL. Round 1 is go. Let's have a good one.
Go, go, go.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. You're in the middle. Hold your line.
Oh, someone's spinning.
Clear left. Clear all round.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag. Emmanuel is leading the race. Okay, Barry. Decent start. We can build something from here. Green flag sector 1.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, that's the first lap in the books. Moved up 2 positions. 57 minutes to go. I think the yellow Mustang here is holding us up. Oh, and he goes off track.
Okay, Barry, the next car is Emmanuel.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag.
Someone going through the grass.
Green flag. Incident clear. Flag, sector 2, 8th place.
Porsche driver looks swift behind us.
Barry, don't let this guy distract you. Your left side tyres are hot. The leader has just done a 145.51. To Emmanuel, ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Yeah, that blasted chicane.
Just done a 145.38. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Okay, Barry, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Okay, we've got a group of kind of a train of 5 cars. Find ourselves in.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. And quicker than us through. Turn 12.
That's the plan, but oh, overtaking. Isn't that easy, and I can't really alter my lines too much, like opening the corner so I can get a better exit, because otherwise the car behind me will dive into it.
E7.
Nearly went sideways there.
Right side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
That was a
Incident clear.
late move.
The car in front of us is Turner.
That was already at corner entry. Right, okay. Damage isn't too bad. Don't worry, there's a
Turner. Ahead is increasing.
there's a ticketing system. Kind of like with our Sunday league. I don't feel like that car was far enough beside us to claim the turn. But yeah, I'll check it in the replay. But yeah, we lost quite a few places. Yeah.
Sector 2, P50.
At least the damage is less than a second, so. I'm just gonna focus on catching this group.
We think Anton has crashed. Sector 1 is green.
I mean, the moment we made contact, I'd already was looking at the apex of the corner.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
And it wasn't that he was alongside me fully. I'm not gonna say that he's going to claim it, but there are some people who say, yeah, you turned in on me. But let me just catch this group.
Yellow flag, the gap to Turner in front is now 0.7. Green flag, all clear.
Was that guy a lap down? Was he... Why did he stop all of a sudden?
Left side, clear all round.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Okay, I don't think those were freebies.
Okay, Barry, you've got half your fuel left. Gap to Turner ahead is now 0.9.
Yeah, but what's the saying? Catching is one thing, passing another.
That was 146.58.
Okay, a couple of tenths faster than the guy ahead. But maybe he's held up as well. I think this blue Ferrari at the front of the queue is maybe holding them up. Aston Martin went for the move, and it worked. It didn't work completely. Hello everyone. Can I play? Oop. Lost the rear there. Went a bit too hot. Oh, the Aston managed to get past.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
See, that's how you make a clean pass.
Nice move, mate. Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear.
Oh,
Yellow flag.
steady, steady everyone. Still 40 minutes to go.
Van Wielen is entering the pits. He's in P36. I think he'll come out just in front. Green flag, sector 1. Place.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Yeah, I think so. That's the Beamer that looks familiar.
Okay, Barry, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. He's quicker than us in turn 12. a chance. They're slower than us through the chicane. A12. Position 17. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Just one position off where I qualified. We started in 11th. That is my weakest corner, that right-hander there. Exit wasn't great. And we were 3/10 slower than the Beamer. Yeah, 1.4 seconds to the Ferrari behind us. About 3 laps worth of fuel. We're nearly halfway.
All right, Barry, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yeah, I agree, Jason, but we may have to wait. Try to get him in the pits or something. I'm afraid to pit now, though, because I'll just end up in traffic. Yeah, exits are getting more difficult, so we can definitely use some fresh shoes. Some fresh rubber. And there's the Ferrari again.
Okay, Barry, I estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh.
Green flag, you're clear.
Hey, isn't that the same? Oh, you idiot.
Clear right.
We'll be warned about track limits. Yellow flag.
Why can't you just hold the brakes? Don't accelerate into oncoming traffic. Okay, I suppose this really is the rookie server.
Incident clear, green flag. Okay, we'll pull you to the end.
like the first day at school. We've all forgotten how to race.
The yellow. Okay, Barry, we're running off.
Far left, clear left.
Well done, mate, that was great.
Well, it's not really rookie as in we are just the slowpokes, the bottom 50. The top 50 are in the Masters server. It's based on the 5-lap average on a hot stint server. And I wasn't quick enough to be in the top group, which suits me.
We're halfway home. We estimate 2 minutes of fuel remaining. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.1. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
So we're not going to
has been dead. Green flag in sector 1.
repair the damage. Just to save a couple of seconds. Whoa, why are you braking so early?
Watch your speed. There'll be traffic on the exit. We should come out into position 19. Right behind E8. The car behind is pitting.
Right. Okay, AMG boys, flawless pit stop. Okay, yeah, we do have a couple of scrapes, just like there at the back. The front is okay. Just like Steven alluded to, the black hides the scuffs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, I think that the BMW opted for repairs.
Pit exit's clear. Push. The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, that's actually the real reason the car's black.
Is now in the lead.
So the car ahead of us is a lap down. Just waiting for those pressures to come in again. But yeah, thanks everyone for staying here with me, keeping me company. We're more than halfway, 26 minutes to go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, alright, I thought you were going into the pits.
Yellow flag. E13. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Hey, we are running in our original starting position, which is 11th.
The leader, Tuominen, is pitting.
That guy's also a lap down.
Emmanuel is now leading. The gap behind is now 5.1 seconds.
Okay, it's 6 seconds to Turner. And Turner's also made his pit stop.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Left rear's hot.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you. Hey, I think this is going to work out for us. P9. Ooh.
The leader, Emmanuel, is pitting.
Does anyone remember what lap I was punted? I've forgotten. Don't worry, I'll find it on the replay.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.9. Watch your left side tyre temperatures.
Okay, 6 or 7.
E9.
I'll have a look after the race. Because obviously it might look completely different from an external cam. Who knows, maybe I was the culprit, but I thought that I was already turning in. But as you've seen, the passes I make are rarely these dive bomb moves, or actually never these dive bomb moves. It usually starts with a corner exit and getting already alongside another car before you not even at the braking zone. So that the driver you're battling with already knows your intention.
It's now 1.5.
Catching this group here. I recognize that Aston Martin. Was it that black car that hit us? Or was it a McLaren? The reason why that car is black is because He hasn't uploaded his skin to
Left side. Hold your line.
awesome sim racing, probably.
The gap behind is now 5.3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, the AMG eats... oh, what's this guy doing? Eats chicanes.
That's 20 minutes to go.
All right, okay, the guy that was... The car that was actually accelerating into oncoming traffic. Okay, that's then 2 stupid moves he's done. Aston Martin versus Mercedes.
0.00.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, fella.
Oh, thanks, fella. I'm probably older than Crucifix. But, yeah. You can call me fella.
The gap to Turner ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. Behind is now 0.9.
Oh.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, make up your mind before. That was awkward, but it's fine. It's fine. But thank you for letting me pass, but that was a little bit scary.
8th place. Okay, Barry.
The virtual mirror mounted at the very rear. Yeah, I find that I've got the virtual mirror on 60 FPS, but it's I find it hard to judge, really. Imagine where we'd be running if we weren't punted. But ifs and buts don't count.
Green flag, sector 3.
Can we get closer to Turner? The gap is 2 seconds. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Let's up the TC.
The gap to Turner ahead is now 2.3. That lap was at 146.46.
Yeah, we're kind of halfway through a fuel stint again. Usually by this time the tires are a bit spent. I mean, they won't wear that they are unusable. It's just at the pace I'm running, I want them to operate. They are already kind of past their best. "15 minutes to go."
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag.
It's been eventful.
Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. You're clear, incident clear.
Oh, where are you going, sir? You had to go to the right, not to the left.
Stay sharp. Green flag, all clear.
There's a whole gaggle of AM drivers ahead of me. So even though we're racing for overall position, I'm actually
146.87.
P6 in class.
Sector 2
That is about 25 in each class, AMs and Pro AM. Did I say silver? I think it is. Oh, sir, I'm here.
Clear right.
Oh, I missed the apex there. Although I don't know how they determined who's in Pro Am and who's in Am.
Gap to Turner in front is now 0.9.
He was a tenth faster than us. So, yeah, we're quite even on pace, I'd say. Oh, out of shape. Okay, Mr. Turner. Are your tires overheating?
All right, clear right.
Alright, okay. He also realized we're not in the same class. Hey Ian, how's it going, mate? You racing Sunday? No.
P7.
SNR is on Sunday, Ian. I've signed up for another league. Good to see you, sir. I hope you're doing well.
The gap to Turner behind is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
10 minutes ago. We are P7 overall. And I think we are still P6 in the Pro-Am class. So I'd be happy if we can finish where we are just now. Shame about the punt. That was performed on us.
Right side, clear right.
Ooh. Too hot into the chicane. I've not even driven the ACC version of Snetterton. I know the layout from Amos 1 and Amos 2, but I must have done driven the ACC to get the medals. That was years ago. Mr. Trambaglio is over 6 seconds. I doubt I can close that.
Keep them coming.
So we're just focusing on bringing it home. To lift the curse. You're not talking about Donington, are you? That was an innocent punt. I watched the replay after. I mean, you weren't even going for an overtake, so unlike the black McLaren that from what I experienced earlier was a really late move, but we will review the replay afterwards to see if he really was in the wrong or if I was just not paying enough attention. Now my tires are a bit toasty. But yeah, that's on Sunday, round 5 of SNR. The grids might be smaller on the Sunday, but the racing is just as good.
Sector 2 is now green. We think that
maybe better.
And Novak have spun off in turn 5.
It's more of a gentleman league, whereas FRL are more for the uber competitive esports people. But there is a post-race stewarding though, so if I feel we were wronged, then I will definitely submit a ticket.
The gap to Turner behind is now 2.6.
Just to set a precedent to let the others know. I'm not just gonna let you walk all over me.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is now green.
I'm just assuming that, yeah, he was very eager, but in all honesty, it could have also just been a genuine mistake. But then, that same driver also accelerated in the opposite direction, in the chicane.
The lap time was at 1:47.00.
Yeah, I'm losing ground to Mr. Trambaglio.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
So we're just gonna... Hey, it's Valentino in front of us. Well, I only found out afterwards, Kai, about the prices. I think maybe that's why people are so competitive. I just saw Thursday, because I've got time on a Thursday, and I looked at the schedule. Schedule looked good, and there were already a lot of sign-ups. So,
You're clear of the incident.
and then only afterwards I saw
On your left.
the prices.
Clear left.
At least they're not financial prices.
Green flag.
There's a subscription to Coach Dave. Like, well, I don't need that. I doubt I'll be in the running for any prizes, to be honest. I think that's his... No, that's not his current one. That's last year's WRT livery. The one he's racing this year, and I think he's primarily racing in WEC now. Because Valentino wasn't present at the
1:47.8.
previous round at Hockenheim. So I think his team are making... or focusing on WEC
We think that Anton has gone off it.
instead of SRO. But the livery is more white now, I think. So the gap to Turner.
Behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Okay, thank you for updating us. I was just going to say what the gap was. So we find ourselves in no man's land. They're waving white flags. What for? Stationary car? Slow car? Oh, why are you so scrolling? Nearly an off track. That was the white flag was for that dude.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Not long to go. But yeah, sorry again for the delay. The race should have already been finished, but we started half an hour late. Because the server had to be reset. Yes, that's possible. Out of fuel, miscalculated it. I'm using Crew Chief to do the calculations for me. It has worked out really well, the auto fuel option. usually overfuels you by like a lap and a half or 2 laps. Which is not that much of a deal, big of a deal, because it's like the minimum pit stop time is 25 seconds anyway. But if there wasn't a minimum pit stop time, then I think you would want to have it a little bit closer. Kind of just to run out of fuel just after the finish line.
Of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
See, we've got plenty of fuel. Basically, yeah, we've got 2 laps worth of fuel. I assume we're going into the final lap now. I agree, Jason. It's not a bad result. And I was also able just to show off my overtaking skills.
One more lap.
Okay, this is the final lap. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking it out with me, including the restart of the server. Well, actually, that's a really, really good fuel calculation by crew chief. Four, 4.7 liters left in the tank. This is a really slow lap, but it doesn't matter. Mr. Turner closed the gap by like a second nearly. But this is the end of the race. So far, the provisional result is P7 overall.
7th position. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
So we are P6 in the Pro-Am, P7 overall.
On your right, clear right.
But who knows, maybe guys up ahead have got penalties, you don't know. Not that I wish penalties on anyone unless they deserve it. Let's quickly... So Mr. Besselink crosses the finish line in first in his McLaren. And then you've got 2 BMWs, 2 Mustangs, another McLaren, and then us in P7. Thank you all. I think front engine cars did really well here, because lots of BMWs and Mustangs in the top 10. Okay, so not that one, not that one. Aha, it's this car, isn't it? The 334. Is this already after the fact? No. Oh, has that already happened? Okay, it must be this one. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I need to restart the replay because we're going to get kicked off the server. Alright. Let's try that again. Was it him? Was it me? And it's this one. Oh, was it lap 6 or going into 7, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh. That's a good camera position. Where's the helicopter cam? There. Yeah, okay, alright. As you can see, I was already turning in. So I don't think he can use that excuse to say that I turned in on him. Playback speed. Yeah, he's not even alongside me. He hit me in the rear bumper. Right, I did roll off the brakes to get off the racing line, to get out away from traffic. But who is that dude anyway? Mr. So car 167. No. Oh, Mr. O'Knani. Red Balls Racing. Okay, see that dude, Mr. Nani. That name rings a bell. That name rings a bell. I'm sure he was in SNR season, the previous season, and I'm sure we had a run-in as well. But I'll play it again at normal speed this way. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't think I was at fault here. Like, look, I'm already cornering, and then he hits me, not in the door panel. He hits me in the bumper, and that's a sign that you just leave it far too late. All right, okay. From his point of view. Alright, Mr. Nani, I'll need to take a note of the timestamp. But thank you all for tuning into the stream. How long have we been streaming? Nearly 2 hours. So yeah, half an hour longer than we intended to. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to sign off because it's nearly 10 o'clock, quarter to 10. I've got work tomorrow. I have to get up really early. But yeah, we will be back on Sunday. Hopefully you as well, Ian, and maybe Martin, on Sunday for the SNR Round 5 from Snetterton. So signing off. See you on Sunday, hopefully. Bye now.